So if you go back in my prior videos and you look at this one, as you can see, is from 8 days ago. This was my first supervised home visit with Maggie, the supervisor of the unit, not just a parent supervisor, and Anna. You can hear in the background that we're talking. Maggie and I are talking about our situation, what's going on, what's been happening. So here we are. You can hear it even better. Now, if you go back and you look at this video yourself and you can turn up the volume, you can hear this for yourself. She's discussing all of this with me. Anna, whom Maggie supervises, interrupts and tells Maggie, well, we shouldn't even be talking about any of this. So eventually, it's me, all 4 of my boys, Maggie and Anna, all discussing what's been going on with our case. And Maggie attesting to me all this help she's going to offer and provide. Well, I've yet to hear one word from Maggie about anything. About anything. Then I have to have a meeting with with Anna and Kay, whom Kay is from social services. So you need to go back and you need to listen to this video where we're discussing all this with no problems whatsoever, except Anna interrupting her supervisor. Women. Excuse me. I am trying to find the video of what I was forced to endure with Anna and Kay. The way they talk to people, the way they twist words, the way they just make up whatever they want. So here we are. This is the ride to our meeting.
I have to do this. I'm nearly homeless.
So you can look up this video, and this one's from 2 days ago. And this is Anna you hear in the background, just completely taking over. Like she's the boss of something. Maggie is her boss. Now I can't even talk to my kids. I'd never even said any of this. They just make this stuff up. We need help. We need help. Please, is there someone out there who can help us? Hang on, I'm going to go get the paperwork they made me sign. A quote-unquote contract, which I was told whether I sign it or not, it doesn't matter. I got to abide by these rules anyway. One moment.
No, I never said that.
Stated that they do not have an EpiPen. You had stated that it should have been packed up and transported with the boys to
when we were hurry up and packing. Yes, it should have been put in their
boys
stuff.
stated to Anna.
I don't have
an
EpiPen. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to provide. You should have one all the time. They can just register for new one.
So this is the paperwork. This is their official contract they made me sign. I don't even know what this gibberish is supposed to mean. I never even said any of that. It makes no sense to me whatsoever why they're allowed to just make up whatever they want. They called me, Kay, the social worker called me, demands we have a meeting before my second supervised visits, which all Anna did was sit there and stare at us like lab rats. If there was any more hate and contempt in the way that she spoke to not only me, but my sons, she's disgusting. So they demanded that I have this meeting. And I told them, well, it's going to be on a time crunch because I have another appointment. Which Kay, the supervisor, says, well, what's the appointment? I don't have to tell them my appointment. I am only allowed now to see my children 2 hours a week, treated like a criminal. She's not privy to every move I make. I don't know why she thinks she is. So they have to stop at the Sydney school to print out this official paperwork. What is all this? These people do not know how to use the computers. They had ample opportunity to have all this printed up. They had a week. What are these people doing? Parent educators? This is the writing of a parent educator? Now, I had to sign this. I have no choice. I was forced to sign this. And I'm supposed to supply an EpiPen for Michael and Gregory. Although it was clearly stated in the medical information that I gave that Gregory is probably allergic to bees because they're identical twins, but he's not been stung yet. This was just information for where they were supposed to be going, which was to their older brother and their older sister's house. I had to sign this that I was going to get Gregory an EpiPen. Although it's clearly stated in the paperwork, the doctor's not going to give him an EpiPen. He's had no symptoms yet. So I'm going to get nailed for this too. I'm not allowed to talk to my kids at all now during the visits. Although Maggie sat there and we discussed everything, and she's the supervisor. This paper is nonsense. It's ridiculous. I can't even imagine what they are doing to people that don't speak up for themselves. Do you know how many people in poverty are uneducated, are of lower intelligence, and this is what they do to them? This kind of gibberish. We need a lawyer. Please, is there anyone out there that can hear me?